discretion is advised. SideQuest is a shit show.
Greetings, Magogonites, and welcome back to SideQuest, episode 50. We are, what is it, 50 episodes in, so we're pretty much insane by now. Yeah, as usual. The rules are over there, and the special attacks are up there, and I'm joined by my Friday night co-hosts, Alisteria, Arcturus, and Lyra.
But, wait.
You're hiding something again.
What is that?
One of my fans sent me this package, and I couldn't open it because some assembly was required.
Oh.
So I told them I would assemble them and then wear them on the next episode. I don't remember who it was, but whoever sent me these, there are two of them, but I can't wear both of them and control the show. So I'm wearing one to show you how they work.
Those are awesome, and I am deeply jealous of them. The applications for terrifying people.
Look at how long my middle finger is now.
You're now equipped to reach the prostate on a giant, Magog. I hope you're proud.
I have bony long fingers.
I don't have that. I have a cool thing on one of my fingers, though. Since we happen to be on that topic, I have this really neat little fancy schmancy accessory on that a loving fan sent me, and it's really cool. It's a really fancy ring, and it's got little gears on it, and it's really neat. And I'm just really pleased, and it's for completely genuine and non-malicious reasons that I'm bringing it up again.
Do you have to throw it into a volcano if it goes out of control?
Well, it's either for them trying to ask to marry her, or it's an autism prop to keep those children sitting in their chair so it spins around so she has something to stare at instead of thinking about her being surrounded by people and having a spasm attack.
It is really shiny, and it has little details that I like staring at all the time. So I don't know.
But I receive very few gifts. That's true, and that's what you're trying to rub in here. But on the other hand, I've done pretty well. I'm content.
I have two other packages to open this show, and I think Alisteria has some.
See,
I have one.
I'm learning Spanish.
Lyra has one.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
So lots of packages this week, and then we're gonna do picture this. We're gonna continue our Halloween, spooky weenus costume.
Also, the elf, if you rub that ring in my face one more time, I'm going to rub my gilded package in yours.
No!
What?
I'm over
I weapon
here!
tested on Monday. It's ready to go.
I'm over here.
Just letting
You're
you know.
over there. I'm not. My really cool shiny ring is. It's I'm done.
we may now open packages. That on this one's too good for all of you.
You should try, like, holding chopsticks with that.
This is harder than it looks. What are you talking about, holding chopsticks? These are chopsticks. Dude. No! How am I going to pick it up now?
This is going to be difficult to explain to the insurance.
No! Why am I so fat?
That is a good question. Why are you so fat?
We're super professional. This is supposed to be going this way. Everyone say hello to Piggy. Ha! Funny, distracting thing.
It's lost forever.
I think that wasn't a real cigarette, or else you would have potentially just burned your little hut down over there.
Yeah, I would have burned the necro nook down. It's not that I can't bend over. It's the chair.
It's the chair that's in the way while you bend over, right?
It's so awkward to sit in because I sink into it and then I'm comfortable and then I don't want to move.
Is that your dad chair?
It's my fat boy chair. It's like a fat boy chair. Anyway, whoever sent me the extendo fingers, thank you. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna take them off now because now my hands are sweaty already.
Those are amazing, I must admit.
Pretty cool.
I'm actually really quite jealous of those in particular.
I want to use them. You know, I want to put like cloth on them to hide the.
They're not even electric, are they? They're not.
No,
There are those battery things in them. It's just engineering.
Yeah.
We can do that here.
It's just engineering. That's all it is.
Oh, good rules of
Like
market.
little gears. See?
You should like go up behind people and just tickle them with it, and then pretend like nothing happened, and see how bad they freak out.
How am I supposed to pretend nothing happened? Like when they turn around, they're gonna see. What am I supposed to put these behind my back?
Tickle, 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 and you immediately look around.
Just have a really, really long pocket and just, you know,
the biggest
like, real
pockets
quick.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those two
Tuck
of
it in your
them.
cloak.
Once again, they are really hard to get all both of them on. You have to use your teeth because once you have one on, then it's like, how do you get your fingers in to the other one?
Those you have to use your mouth and just sort of pull the fingers on one at a time, I guess.
Yeah. I am going to remove them now, though, as cool as they are, because hands are sweaty and
Should put like
palms
hot
are
dogs
sweaty.
in every single one of
Mom
them,
spaghetti and all that.
and then cook them above a fire, and have a nice like roast, and then eat them off your fingers when you're done. I'll be finger food.
Well, they're plastic, so they would melt.
Oh.
Yes, but anyway, before we get started with packages, I would also like to get the Wackadoo done. Who is the Wackadoo? Wackadoo. Who won last time? Does somebody? Who won picture this last time? Does somebody have a special golden button?
Oh, Lyra.
Lyra won. So Lyra, you can kill yourself or kill somebody.
Oh.
Yeah, you chose the costume with the guy with the hair.
Yeah,
from not Smash Mouth.
What was it? The
Flavor Town guy or something.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
Mayor of Flavor Town.
Mayor?
Yeah, the mayor of Flavor Town
Yeah.
costume. So,
I did win. I was very bright and funny. And
Yeah, so
cool.
this episode you have a golden button to kill yourself to take a break from the show or to kill somebody instantly at your leisure. I really need to do a golden button, a golden dagger is what we call it. A golden dagger to kill yourself or kill somebody. I really need to do an animation for it because I don't have one. But it's time to choose the Wackadoo. Alistaria, who do you think the Wackadoo is this show?
I think it's going to be Octorus.
All right, Octorus, who do you think the Wackadoo is?
Alistair. I think it's Alistair this time.
Lyra?
I think it is myself.
All right, so there we go. And it will be revealed as we take damage. If we don't take enough damage throughout the show, then it will never be revealed. But that's up to you guys and how funny you are. Or, the chat. All donations to Streamlabs and Super Chats are appreciated as it keeps our treasuries filled so we can continue to entertain you week after week. Hope you enjoy the show. Now we are done with everything. Remember, the winner of the Wackadoo gets to activate a special Wackadoo attack that kills everybody by turning a regular 5 Cigna attack into a special attack. That's the prize for winning the Wackadoo.
Extra murder.
Extra murder. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, now that that's done, let us open packages. Does anybody want to go first since I showed off my amazing fingers?
Well, me?
Go ahead.
Because I think I'm the only other one that has a package.
No, Lyra has a package.
Oh, Lyra has a package. Oh,
Mhm.
well, you can go if you want.
No, I'll go later. It's
Okay.
fine.
We must settle this with jello wrestling.
Jello wrestling, huh?
Only if it's lime yellow.
That's
that your
part of
favorite?
acid
Why?
personally, but
Is it because lime is good? I don't understand.
Lime is the only good jello. Because we have
Wrong.
elf jello, obviously. Oh,
I think
Alright.
Poe
So,
disagrees. Lime is not the only.
there's
Perhaps.
the receipt. Ooh! Oh, it got bent because it was in a shitty little plastic bag. Ooh. Oh. Alright, that's the
I like to
opposite
imagine they're on
part.
fire
Let
when
me
this
just
happens.
mute this Christopher.
So, okay, she's muted, so that she can.
oh, but now I
She's-
have to imagine the sound effects too.
she's crinkling privately. It's
When-
understandable.
Women like to crinkle privately. Personally, I have found in my experience.
I mean, yeah, you don't do it in front of people you don't respect, so obviously she wants to not do it out loud.
Just give
You know, your word Pat,
ASMR.
the elf isn't nude, it's an illusion. They're teasing you.
Hey,
I have
I need to
a
know.
thing.
I need to know if this gives you guys ASMR.
Yes.
Sounds like you're on fire. Yeah, it's fantastic. Go on.
Yeah, this unfortunately got really bendy, so because it was in a crappy little package. But it's a crayon. I don't know how well it's showing on camera. It probably needs to be like untangled.
It's not a crayon. It's a crown.
A craw.
As far as crayons go, that's actually not bad, although in your case, I think you need some fuzzy dice.
Yeah, you'll have to untangle all the chains so that we can see the drapery.
I'll do that while filming. But thank you. And there's one more thing. Let's see. And there's a let's see. What is this? Oh, is this a tapestry? I think this is a tapestry, actually. You guys see it?
Ooh. I
Yeah.
want it.
Can't even see it. I might be holding it wrong. Oh, there it is. It's two skeletons making out.
Okay, now it's out.
Thank you.
Totally works. Totally works. I approve.
Put that back here, actually. I'm knocking all of my, totally floaty candles I've got back there. Hold on. Thank you for that. And let me see who gave this to me. Some make-believe witch with father troubles was making a love potion. I'll dealt with that quickly. Oh, you would have enjoyed her screams. Anyway, I found this. Enjoy. It made me sick. From Bravos the Horseman. Thank you,
The
Bravos the
horseman strikes
Horseman.
again.
The most generous of horsemen, to be sure.
Oh, Barvos the heart. It's Bharvos.
I'm glad to see he's bouncing back if his Netflix show got cancelled.
That looks cool. Thank you.
Bar.
I don't think I can hang it up there, but like I can drape it over my seat thing.
Barbo's Horseman? Yeah, that was him.
No.
No.
For what it's worth, my wanting to not be alive anymore ideations, I'm getting them under control because I didn't use my golden dagger on myself when you said that just despicably unfunny joke. Just
It was a really bad joke, Ark. Like, we need to talk about that joke.
You can kill other people, remember? You don't just have to kill yourself.
I know. I have to remember to turn the anger outward. That's healthier.
I need you to go to therapy and work out your problems as to why you're so unfunny.
This therapy quest?
I don't want to do that.
Feelings quest.
Feelings
The one thing we can't.
Everyone's feelings is valid.
I'm gonna do one of mine since Lyra only has one. So I'm gonna do one of mine because I have two, and then Lyra will go, and then it'll go to Alistaria, and then back to me. This one's really long, so I have no idea what this is because I don't remember putting something this long on my wish list.
So someone finally ordered from Bad Dragon, huh?
I have no idea. Let's see who it's from first. It's from Barvos the Horseman.
Oh, same guy, huh?
Same feller.
Little scam.
Maybe he got molded for you.
No. No. No.
Hey.
I'm okay.
Damn, these are hella fucking tangled together.
Well, maybe this was from my wish list, because... Oh! A gift from the Fletcher!
Ooh.
Arrows. Ah, nice. Wood.
Watch for the splinters, of
Yep,
course.
Traditional wood arrows is what I like to use my bow.
Not that you don't have the fingers now to pick any splinters out.
Right.
Aha.
But, yeah, it's a bushel of arrows. Are they called a bushel or bundle? I don't... They're not in a quiver, so... I don't want to call them a quiver. Well, I guess this kind of is like a quiver. But thank you very much for the arrows.
I got it. Can you guys see? Oh, it's a little...
Your inner eye looks bloodshot.
What?
The third eye.
Oh. See.
Your third eye is on its period.
And the note says...
That's really quite nice. I'm just really quite bitter.
Arrows,
Stop being honest. I'm
arrows,
disgusting myself.
Arrows from a ranger I collected. Quite good. He almost hit me. Ha! Like you could kill something as lifeless as me. I enjoyed torturing that one. From Barvos the Horseman.
I'm glad Barvos likes us, because I feel like we would have a bad time if he didn't.
I would destroy him.
Barbaros Horseman, if you would like to respond to that violently, we can talk.
I wouldn't destroy him because he sounds like somebody I would like to hire for my invasion army.
But if he is truly
if he is that effective,
he was undead from none of that.
Yes. If he's that
might
effective,
not have to hire him. Might just own him already. I mean, don't undead. They're pretty much at the mercy of necromancers with the right spell, right? I don't know. I'm not a necromancer. I don't know these things, but I got the impression they're at a bit of a disadvantage when someone has practiced raising, commanding the dead. There's necromancy isn't really a freelancer's market among the skeletons and zombies and such.
Yes. Anyway, thank you again for the arrows. Lyra, your turn to open a package.
Yay! Okay. This is quite a substantial package. Just gonna make all the sounds really obnoxiously now because it's my turn to have attention paid to myself. Don't stink me. That's not very nice.
I'm just calming you guys down with my smoothing crinkle noises.
I have a
I
letter.
appreciate it. Flames rising higher.
My letter says, "Hey Lyra, I have secured for you only the fairest of accessories, fit for only the fairest of elves. Oh, don't forget to look inside. Cheers, Octane Junkie." Oh, I'm excited. I am indeed going to look inside. This is a lot of. This is all one.
These are the same gentlemen who armored me and armed me with, of course, the package.
I feel like I'm doing a magic trick. It's still coming.
I pull it out of your mouth.
Now disappear!
No.
Oh.
Only to spite you, I'll stay. I'm there. I'm getting there. I'm getting to it. This is very soothing on the ears, is it not?
Well, no, this doesn't sound quite as much like you being on fire, so I don't know what to picture instead. Moving furniture?
It's
It's not
crusting.
the same.
It's alive. It's here. It's
Queer, get used to it.
it's a boy. Ooh, it's a thingy
Oh,
for
it's
to
a
put
satchel.
thingies in.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very nice.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's an
oh.
apothecary set.
Oh, that's a nice sound. That sound would sound really nice if I hit it with my really nice ring. That's ASMR. That's really
This is
nice.
side quest
Your
ASMR.
cock is actually larger than mine, and I am bothered by this. But I suppose it's apt for an elf. Now you're a man.
I'm
Makes
supposed to
no
feel
sense.
insulted. Anyway, I'm gonna open my gargantuan, sizable, hefty package because I was instructed to. Ooh, a
In a
thingy.
In a package.
Does the package in the package have stuff and things in it? I wonder. How do I thing? How does right. It's like, yes. I'm very civilized. I carry little fashionable things like this all the time, and therefore I know that it was upside down previously. There's ooh.
It's like a fucking Russian nesting doll.
It's pretty. It's a mirror. It's
Have a unicorn on it?
yes. It is really cool, and I'm very pleased. And now I can look at myself. I'm very elfy.
Aww.
Thank you, Octane Junkie. This is beautiful. I can make sure my really real eyelashes aren't falling off now. I appreciate it a lot.
You can also use that mirror to check if someone's a vampire.
Oh.
We should get a vampire on the show one time. That'd be cool.
Just makes me feel bad for vampires because how do they check if their fake eyelashes are falling off?
Do you really want to go to Daymore and invite a vampire? Like, I don't want to go to Daymore. You're closest to Daymore.
Well,
Alistaria, you can
Would
go.
they show up in the crystal? Or would
You
they
can-
disappear?
But you have to get the crystal to them. You could
Oh.
you could send a falcon,
And they will eat the falcon.
and then the falcon can carry the crystal to them, and then they can. We should get a vampire from Daymore. By the way, vampires here have reflections. It was just a joke.
Okay, I don't feel bad for him anymore.
We don't have to worry about Alistair becoming a vampire. It only happens when the vampires suck you.
That doesn't sound like the worst thing.
If Alistaria was a vampire, there would be a lot of dick-sucking jokes.
That'd be character development too.
Just be extra careful
It's just-
not to use the teeth because
If
I'm not a man and I'm glad I'm not thinking about that.
If Alistaria was a vampire, there'd be a lot of oral sex jokes, and side quest would essentially be the useless plot in a porno.
And the occasional accidental circumcision.
Oh.
Alright. time to open the package. Okay. What is this? Is this a receipt? Does it have... Oh, this one's weird. This one's just nothing but stickers. Okay. For the receipt. Let me see. Oh, is this a shiny? It is a shiny. Let's see if I got the right ring size. Let's see. Ooh, look, a shiny. If you guys can see it. It's a little purpley color, kind of opalescent-y.
Pretty.
And what is this?
A lot of people buying the ladies of side quest rings lately.
They're pretty. And we're
Please note that
pretty.
in some countries this is a binding marriage proposal.
Well, in our world, it's nipple rings, so they're safe.
Oh,
Oh.
are these a bunch of rings all in one thing? Did I ask for that? Can't remember.
At the wedding ceremony, you have to pull out one of your breasts, and then the
Oh my
man
God,
exposes his nipple, and then they link a chain between the two nipple rings. to
Oh,
bind
these
you
are
in
the-
marriage.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's
These are-
hilarious. One of them slips and falls.
These are the really cool rings that go like halfway in your finger. Let me try opening one. Y'all in individual plastic packaging, just to be a little bit annoying.
Now you're super duper married.
Yeah, and then,
Oh, these are so big! Oh, they're so cool! I don't think it's gonna...
Okay, that.
Yeah, nope.
Crystal doesn't care for it, but even from here it looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it's really
Can
cool.
you see it now?
Close enough.
Dude, look at that.
Oh, it's so cool. Oh.
and there's like,
It's a little...
is there like 5 of them for each finger?
Yeah, there's a ton.
Nice.
That'll make my screen less blurry. But yeah, I have to open each individual one. But you can open your packet. Well, you have one more, right?
Yes.
I got.
Yes,
I'll show them. I'll show them off when I'm done opening them. But thank you. Oh wait, hold on. Let me read the receipt. I got really excited. I'm sorry. I found these with a fake witch. I figured you could use them better justice. There may be some bits of flesh where I tore them off her hand. From Bravos the Horseman. I like your little stories, Bravos.
Yeah, he sends lore with his gifts. You people should learn from him.
But thank you. Appreciate it. Let me fix it. Nope.
The crown was on a giant's penis. It's actually a ring. It's a giant's penis ring that she has on her head right now.
I find that utterly impossible because she did recognize it.
That's true. I shall open my last gift, and then we will read Super Chats and Streamlabs if anybody has donated to that. There was one that, real quick before I forget, there was a Super Chat that came in before the show even started from Dark Conservatarian who said, let the spice flow. I memorized it because I lose it. If you send a Super Chat before the stream starts, YouTube refreshes when I hit start stream, and it disappears. Only ones sent while the stream is live will pop up in my little box. So I have to remember them.
That reminds me, wasn't there another super chat about me attacking Arcturus?
Yes,
prior
sent
episode.
by means of destruction in the very final minute. In fact, I think it was just after.
Yeah.
Gone on our merry way. Yes, thank you for remembering that. I'm so glad you did. Isn't that fantastic?
I did. I do my best.
She
I try
is
to help
here
out.
for you, Walker. To help you remember the important stuff.
Do you want me to read that one off? It technically came in last Friday. It's ahead of everyone else's, technically. Although I'm not sure we want to really encourage this behavior.
I mean, it's the right thing to do, isn't it? It's just
It's a quiver for the arrows. Very
Good, 'cause
nice.
you can keep your arrows properly sheathed. You
My
don't want
gift
your arrows
is-
flopping out all willy-nilly.
Which side is the other? Yep. See? It's an arrow quiver.
Ooh.
Wait a second, MacLeod, do you even have a bow?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, never mind then.
I have a long bow. Yep, they fit. Sweet. I shall put these together now. 1. Wrong way. 2. 3.
I am both amazed and dismayed that he can count. I've grossly underestimated him.
4. 7. 23. 4. B.
That's
I thought I was the one that failed wizard school.
378.
378 arrows.
Okay.
He just failed school.
G.
All right.
He didn't qualify for wizard school.
L. Z.
Yay!
Okay.
Red arrows.
I managed to get all the rings on my fingers.
Shut up, I'm not done.
You shut up.
I'm putting them in the quiver now.
I lost.
Aha!
Fancy. The fanciest.
These would totally fall out on the battlefield. That's okay. These are really cool. And the note says, something to hold those arrows I sent. Apparently this was made from flayed bulls. Perhaps I'll do that to my wizard if he does not ensure those arrows arrived intact from Barvos the horseman. So he has a wizard who has resurrected him. I wonder if I know him. I wonder if I know your wizard. It's not that douchebag Obadiah, is it? Fuck that guy.
What did Obadiah do to you?
He's just a nerd.
Stole his lunch money.
You
Wizard
shove him
school.
in a locker?
Yeah, he's a fucking nerd. How am I getting this wrong? Go through the thing.
I got my thingy right. If I can get my thingy right, jeez.
No! There we go. It's done.
Yay!
Thank you, horseman. Is it Barvos or Bavos? Barvos. Barvos the horseman. Thank you for the arrows and quiver. Alistair, you wanted to show off your...
Yeah, look how cool they look. See?
Nice.
Surely you're looking more jeweled than ever.
Yeah, this crown's starting to like hurt my head, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take it off.
Well, now
At
that
least tonight.
Alistair is properly bedazzled, and Lyra has a multitude of pouches,
My Everton played the Riga worked.
and I am armed to the teeth.
I have two pouches. The big one and this one. Just two.
You're a double man.
No.
I coughed and farted at the same time, and now I'm in pain.
It sounds like something exactly Lyra would say too. Although it's leaving
No.
this is leaving me skid marks too on these rings, so they might need to be cleaned just a bit.
Hmm.
Anyway, now that we're done with packages, I think we should read Super Chats and Streamlabs. We should get through them pretty quickly because I only have the one. Orla Seraph gave 10 signals to say, I have some health to stash in your package, Arcturus.
Why, thank you. I'm going to have to throw something at you later. I don't have any more hots on hand, but most kind, and I shall be sure to make use of it in the very near future as it happens.
I wonder why. You're being pessimistic. That's not necessary.
Less pessimistic and more foresightful.
Isn't that just his like standard mood? Is pessimistic, pessimistic?
Well, no, not too many monies.
Nigh crippling nihilism.
So, not too many monies tonight, so I'm already done. So, are there
Okay,
any
well then-
Streamlabs?
Yes, there is. But before that, we should probably handle the attack that didn't go through last Friday. As the elf reminded me of.
You're
and
welcome.
My habits compel me to honor.
I'm helpful.
The memes of destruction paid 5 signas to say, Happy belated birthday, Ark! Lyra, assault him with words, my sister Scaly, heart emoji.
Welcome
Smiley
to
face.
Extreme Discomfort
I'm
Town,
not a-
bitch.
Scaly.
So to
What does that mean?
celebrate my birthday, the only person who notices what happens, you're supposed to attack me. What a gift. Thank you so much, memes destruction. He's not even here to see this!
Well, I just, I have to say, I know that you really don't appreciate me mentioning this really, really, really cool, shiny, stylish, incredibly unique.
I'm so prepared to jiggle. I warned you.
But the thing is, I have weighed the risks against the benefits, and spiting you is far more than worth your threat, because you flinging your package at me is like a gnat. Like I can just the wind will whoosh it away and it will be gone. It's not that scary.
You only say that now that you have a larger one.
Wow.
Size doesn't matter. It's what you put in it.
You put another package in it.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah, no, he almost got it right. It's not the size of the boat. It's the motion of the ocean.
Somebody turn that one into a GIF, please.
Please don't do that. I'll pay you not to do that, chat. Please no.
That was one of the more disturbing things Arcturus has ever done.
Yes, and I feel a bit dirty myself, but it felt like it had to be done. In any case, moving on to Streamlabs, Gex donated 5 signas to encourage our efforts here and keep our coffers full or pay for our therapy as it may be relevant. Lyra, smack Ark around a little and don't be gentle about it.
Oh,
Yay, elf attack time.
I'm not
No,
very
I'm
good
not
at.
yiffing the elf. No.
Oh.
It's one thing to make them uncomfortable. It's nothing to be in the same room with them.
Aye. Mean things. I didn't just say the only mean thing I could think of.
Muster up your hatred.
I just have so much that it's hard to channel something that violent and immense into little words that are intelligible. Arcturus. If I were you, I would be really sad. So I'm glad I'm not you, because then would be even more sad than I already am. And
Who are you attacking again?
I don't know.
Is
I'm
this
sweaty now.
Is this your teenage diary quest?
No. I'm not sulking. I'm not angsty. My feelings are valid.
Just,
I'm not angsty. I'm not going through puberty as well.
just to pour a little salt onto the wound there, I'm going to pour a bit of health potion into my mouth. In fact, 2 out of the 10 would be nice. Thank you once again, Nola. I'll make up to you. I'll get you even more things to chuck at you next time, I promise. Oh, right. I suppose we can move on with the Streamlabs now. Brian has just added 15 signals to say, I feel my title is under attack. I shall redouble my efforts to procure interesting trinkets for you all. In the meantime, Magog, would you please lovingly attack everyone for me?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Time to send you to an alternate dimension. Rigland. I don't think your title's under attack. I like that Barvos sent me arrows in a quiver. But you will always be the prop master general because of all the things you've said. That being said, I shall now get on with the attacking. I will just go in order. All right. Let me stretch. Alisteria,
Yes.
you smell like a hamster that's been in an ass. Arcturus, there is something wrong with your brain. I really have nothing else. You're a fucking moron. Lyra! Lyra, if I were to torture you, which I have contemplated
Uh-huh.
on more than one occasion,
Okay.
I would strap you to a chair, force your eyelids open, and make you stare at Arcturus doing the thrusting dance over and over again.
That's just torturous. That's just mean. No one deserves that.
No, he's right. My brain is abnormal in this lot.
What is
It's
wrong
functional.
with you?
There's a lot of things to unpack with that fucking question, Lyra.
That's just uncalled for.
Lord Garrick just donated 7 Signas, but didn't say anything. But thank you, Lord Garrick.
Lord Garrick, great 7 signals, just stare at us silently, intently.
Yes. I did contemplate a longer insult for Arcturus, but then I realized I would have to tell a pretty long story. I could do that if you'd like.
I'm okay with passing on, but you know, if you...
Is that all the Streamlabs?
Yes, that is it.
Ooh, slow night. Eesh. Anyway, so originally, instead of just calling Arcturus a moron, I was going to say I've contemplated selling him into slavery in the hopes that he ended up in Akakesh to fight in the gladiatorial arenas. But then I realized he doesn't even deserve that. But I'd like to raise some awareness about gladiators, alright? We need to end the barbaric practice of gladiators, alright? So, let me try to help you understand how terrible this industry is. And it needs to be brought to an end. I'm trying to raise awareness here. Imagine, if you will, that you are sold into slavery, and then you are forced to exercise every day until you become peak physical self. Alright? And in the meantime, your slave masters feed you the very best foods, provide you sex slaves for breeding, and then you are forced to kill rapists, murderers, and other criminals who've been convicted of a crime in the arenas for people's entertainment. That is your entire life. You become muscly and perfect. You get good food and a nice bed. You get to bang bitches, all right, for breeding purposes. They stud you out. Can you imagine the animalistic nature of this industry? They stud you out, and then you murder people for other people's entertainment. This is a barbaric industry that needs to come to an end, mostly because it never happened to me.
That sounds.
You know, your fantasy has you being the convict murdering hero of the story, but let's look at you. If you don't have your spells, you're going to be shanked by Bob the Donkey Raper.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if something like that were to happen to Arcturus, they would take one look at him and he would basically be the rodeo clown, so he wouldn't even get any of the sex or murder.
Well, here's the thing. There is a downside to gladiatorial. I mean, you either become what I just described, or you're too weak to survive and you die. There's really no in between.
There's no getting in shape that way. We die, we come back as we were. That's completely wasted effort.
But
I'd be running treadmills for nothing.
work on Arcturus because he would just be resurrected after 2 minutes, and that would be really annoying to the slave masters of the gladiatorial arenas.
Yeah.
And that's because of the spell I cast on all of you in order to do this shit.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, and gladiator pits really don't appreciate when combatants die of poisons. It's just apparently not entertaining enough. And that's how I would be going about it.
Right.
And if I get proper supply from Pentagast, some of them, as you all know, can be really quite nearly pyrotechnics. Maybe I could revolutionize the industry.
Yes. Please, before we move on to picture this, Lyra, don't forget you have a golden dagger, so you can take any one of your normal attacks. Oh wait, no, that's the Wackadoo. You can kill yourself or somebody else instantaneously if you wish.
Right.
Sorry.
I am biding my time.
All right.
But thank you. I didn't forget. I'm biding
Just a
my time.
reminder before we get on with picture this. We might as well start picture this early. I don't think anybody disagrees with me that the barbaric gladiatorial arena industry needs to come to an end, especially in Akakesh. The Kesh Empire as a whole has a lot of gladiatorial arena.
I can't tell if you're flirting with a court orc or you're trying to really piss them off.
It's a savage thing. And the female gladiators get it the worst. Alright, because they are literally treated like goddesses. And then they are given male or female concubines if they wish. And all the delicious nectar of the gods they can drink and eat. And they are worshipped for their muscular bodies and their lithe frames, and they get to murder people topless. It's terrible.
It's unfathomable.
It's a terrible fucking industry, and it's exploitative.
It sounds. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So it's Girls Gone Wild, but with murder.
Oh, the court orc is in chat. Yes, this explains it. I would coming down from the underside of flirting at this point.
I mean, what?
But they were sold into slavery as a child, as I recall, so I think it's going to backfire, and I'm looking forward to that.
What woman would want to be treated like a war goddess? It's fucking insane. There's not a stovetop in sight. Why?
Think of all the unkempt sandwiches that could be made.
Court orc, do you want to make Magog a sandwich?
With a battle axe. Just like
I can hear her at the grinding wheel now.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose as long as your innards get back in between the outer halves, it's technically a sandwich.
Right?
Sorry, I cut off Alastaria. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
I think we just thought of a sandwich joke at the same time, was all.
Oh. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much worse.
Great minds think alike.
Oh.
But mine's better.
How dare you?
Kick your ass.
Anyway, we're going to move on to picture this, and today's picture this is going to be fun because you all have to choose what you think is the most epic Halloween costume of the Earth realm.
Okay, but we do have 2 Streamlabs, and I think you might want to get these out of the way.
Oh, very well. Go ahead.
Get started in 5 signals. Say, Ark, take a swing at Magog! That's the big one for me, but there's more of that. I'll get that out of the way.
This
First off,
will be
Magog.
most
I figured you out. You're a furry. You think we wouldn't notice because you're wearing the robe over the rest of the suit, but you are cosplaying a Tanuki wizard. You're sitting on the lower half of the costume. It's a beanbag.
I think he just said you had a giant set of balls that you can flop out.
I have
Like a
big balls
beanbag.
and I have furry, apparently. I don't know.
I'm. That's not quite what I. Never
Hey,
Is
look
that
like
only
what
5
you-
Cigna donation?
Yes, but I really wanted to use that one, so I did. And so there.
Yes.
Next up, Brian donated 25 signals to say, Lara, Ark's hatred of elves comes from a deep self-loathing.
Ah, I see.
He is hiding bright lavender-colored eyes behind those goggles. Have a special attack and show us the superiority of a full-blood elf.
Oh.
Ooh. So Lara
Hail
has
the elf, no state.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you for your generosity, and I suppose that would explain a lot, wouldn't it?
Vile slam. Vile, 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 vile.
So Lyra, once again, is winning because she has a golden dagger from last episode and a fucking special attack now in the bank.
And she also
And this-
has to use her like past special attack from like the previous episode of winning too, right?
Everyone's arming the elf to the teeth, yes. That's what's
Oh, wait,
happening,
wait.
basically.
No, she used all hers last time.
Okay.
So she
I
just has
always get
She won picture this, so she gets the golden dagger. And
okay.
now
There's
she
too
has
many
a special-
goddamn rules.
I get to
I get
stabby
confused.
at some point.
That's why
That's
I'm
the
here.
worst
I'm
one
the
having
one
been
running
dead.
the show, and I remember these things more correctly. Ark remembers them for me.
I have to keep the notes. I basically am the acidic scribe.
Yes. Get back to work, assistant. Is that it? Is that all?
Kaz donated 25 signatures to say, Dear Poe, your mom, have fun with the minute of that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Thank you.
And
Give
That-
yourself.
brings us up to speed.
All right. So it sounds like Poe has one in the bag as well. So, good times ahead. All right. This episode of Picture This, we're going to look at cool Halloween costumes, spooky weenus costumes. In case anybody doesn't know, that's what I call Halloween. I've been trying to use both so that you get until you get used to it. But Earthrealm has some pretty cool costumes. Some people put a lot of imagination into their costumes. This episode, I want you all to pick what you think is the best costume of the night. You are the judges of this costume contest. And then we will do a poll and figure out which one of you has better judgment than the others and is worthy of a golden dagger next episode. All right? So let us begin. Picture this. Spooky Weenus edition. Here's a kid who built his... Some of these have stories. Here's a kid who built his Halloween costume all by himself. And so I thought it was worth putting it on.
Oh.
I
That's
think it's
cute.
adorable.
Yeah.
It's really well made too. He got out the cardboard and the Christmas lights and the and the tin foil. You know, he just
I wonder how he's holding it
This
up.
is my pick.
it's apparently a pole attached to his back. You know,
That is brilliant. That kid will own us all, well, you all one day, and then not own him. But I shouldn't say that because that's
and I think
insensitive.
he's wearing some sort of Area 51 t-shirt.
Now he just needs to do a Naruto run.
It looks like it says "No, not me, please" or something. I
Yeah,
can't tell.
that's kind of what it looks like.
I
I have
don't
no
know.
idea what it really says, but
Abduct me, please. Maybe.
abduct me, please. I think
That's so
something
silly.
like that. But I thought it was rather charming, you know, especially when kids do it themselves and it's not their parents, you know.
I like the little alien.
Yeah,
I
you
like
put
its
a little stuffed animal alien inside. That's obviously like a salad bowl turned upside down. You know, like
No, it's an alien.
Look,
That's really
hypothetically,
disrespectful.
he made it himself. How his parents even help him with his homework, they swear.
well,
But
his
I
parents
say-
probably helped him with a few things, but this was all his idea and his execution.
Well, in any case, again, my pick, because just daw.
So you already pick. We haven't even done. Okay.
Yes, I know, because it can change once, so this makes good strategical sense. Strategical. It's not right.
Oh,
Strategic.
very, very well. Yeah, play the game however you see fit.
Yes.
The parents helped with this one, but this is another kid. I thought this was cute.
Oh God.
Oh. Wow.
Okay. On one hand, really cute, brilliant costume idea. On the other hand, they just want the little shit to be still for a bit.
Well, this is either a kid's idea. I don't know why he would watch Silence of the Lambs. So I'm thinking the parents
Valid
were like,
question.
how about an awesome costume that makes sure you don't run all over the fucking place? Like,
Instead of a leash, you
Everyone
just
wins.
put him on a board.
I
Either
feel
that-
sorry for this kid, though, because, like, what if his nose itches?
Maybe he's that one kid in class who puts hamsters in the microwave, and that's maybe he
Maybe he's a little psychopath.
got some issues.
The parents are trying to warn us.
No one was safe. They did what must be done, really.
I had to do a little research because I thought maybe this kid was like usually wheelchair bound, and so maybe they made him a costume that allowed him to, kind of stand up and be something interesting. But no, he was like, "Mommy, Daddy, I love Hannibal Lecter. I want to be Hannibal Lecter for Halloween." Whoa. This is a pretty interesting costume this guy made all by himself.
Is that the scaly thing that the Earth Realm people say?
Elf, it's one of your people.
I think this is
No.
a dinosaur from the show Dinosaur.
This is not one of my people. This is not my boyfriend. I'm not a scaly.
You wouldn't kiss him
No.
on his rubber mouth?
No.
It's an Argonian from Skyrim, clearly.
Not the mama.
Carrying the baby, and honestly, that's a dark costume if anyone has actually seen the end of that series.
Right?
I find it hilarious personally, but for anyone else watching it, probably quite dark.
No votes for this one, huh?
No.
Well, this next one, this chick does all her own makeup. There's a lot of famous makeup people out there. But she likes to do, like, crazy Halloween makeup and stuff. And this is what she's decided to be for Halloween this year. Oddly enough, there are women in our world who look like this.
Oh yeah, they're really crazy. Don't look. If you ever hear someone looks like that, you don't offer to buy them a drink. You will regret it.
She looks kind of like a vampire. Which,
Yes, I think some sort of witch or maybe a Viking werewolf. That's the impression I get. I get like a Viking, like she straight up looks like from a TV series, The Vikings. Mm-hmm. But with
She's scary. And it makes me tingly.
horny.
Feel funny inside.
I feel funny.
Are you
Is it
feeling not
on
so
the-
fresh?
there's a
I
tingling.
don't know.
It's a very confusing boner. It's a very confusing lady boner for Lyra.
My package feels funny. Maybe the mirror broke. I don't know.
The makeup is rather well done, though. There's a lot of people who are like, fuck masks, fuck, I'm gonna do it all with like makeup effects. And that's, I gotta respect them people. There's an artistry to that. I mean, I wouldn't say no, if she came around.
Brian Yoder said I could fix her. No, I saw her first. I can fix her.
She's like sitting there in the mirror like, how do I go as daddy issues for Halloween?
Hey, that's my shtick.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm already me for Halloweenist, so she had to.
Well,
Do
with
her own
eyes like
interpretation.
that, she would definitely be a very high-class elf in Lyra's society. Elves, the brighter and more, I guess you could say, colorful the eyes, the more noble the bloodline in elven society.
Is that why Lyra's is really dark?
Yeah, she's like lower class.
No, no, I have conjunctivitis. It just makes dulls
I've got
the color.
fluoride eyes, I swear.
She has glaucoma.
I believe in her
Yeah.
case she's viewed as no class. It's one of the things I like most about the movie.
This next one, there's actually two of these. We'll run into them both eventually, but this is the first one. This woman likes to make Halloween costumes for her son, using only the art of crochet.
I am alarmed.
All right, ready?
No,
That's cool.
that one's mine.
Damn it, I was gonna say it.
That's so good.
Fuck you. I was gonna do the same.
Maybe later. I was afraid, and I was so wrong.
This is Lyra's choice for best costume of the evening. Remember, you can trade them out at least once. Remember
Fuck
that.
you. Maybe later, she says.
But that's some fucking impressive crocheting, I have to
That-
say.
Yeah, that is.
That is some pretty damn impressive crocheting. Now, don't get me wrong, Ark's choice, the little alien kid being beamed up, at least he kind of like did it himself. I mean, he probably had his mom's help, don't get me wrong, but at least it was all. It was more like a. It reminded me, it harkened to the days of like the 80s, where you kind of had to. You either bought cheap shit from the store or you built it yourself. And a lot of people built their own shit. Nowadays, you can pretty much buy anything. So a lot of people don't make stuff for Halloween. Now, there are cosplayers out there that go way beyond. Like, I don't know how some of those cosplayers don't get hired by Hollywood to do. Because some of their, like, have you seen, like, the fully functional, like, Iron Man suits?
Yeah.
And it's like the fucking mask opens and there's lights and all that stuff. And it's like, that shit looks better than the fucking movies. Because the movies are all just CGI'd, you know?
You know, there's an added bonus to this particular crocheted costume approach. After Halloween, if he doesn't want to wear it again, just stuff it full of cotton and you've got an alien plushie.
Yeah, I mean, there's multiple uses for this costume after Halloween. Because it's crochet, it can be stuffed, like Ark says, and made into a giant plushie, or it can be stored rather easily, and it'll keep them warm if they live in a cold place, because that crochet's got to be a little hot, right? Like, it looks hot, but maybe it's not. I have no idea. All I know is that a lot of fucking effort went into that.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, the crochet is cool because it has large gaps between the threads that allow the heat to escape. Hypothetically.
Look at the slime on its face. Like, she even put, like, I don't know, hot glue or something on the corners of the mouths to create slime.
That's amazing.
It's an alien. That's pretty fucking cool. The next one.
Oh, that would be me on the bottom.
We all feel the same way about that Joker kid.
Yeah, I feel bad for the kid.
I personally didn't like this one. I saved it, not because I thought it was a good costume. I saved it because the kid's crying, and I was like, "We all feel that, man."
Yeah.
Poor child.
Nobody liked this Joker. Nobody
I mean, that Jared
anyway.
Leto costume is horrific.
I think Jared Leto's an actual good actor, though. It's not him that I hate. It's just the whole design of the Suicide Squad movies, and that Joker didn't appeal to me.
I don't like him because he runs his own coat. It's my job.
At least this guy did, like, a proper, I mean, he didn't just throw it all together. It took some time with the makeup and stuff to do the mouth on the hand. And all that,
Yeah.
you know. That poor child. That poor child.
What if that's his first memory?
Right.
Oh, that poor little squirt. Oh.
I don't know if this is a cosplay or a Halloween thing. I can't tell. It's taken indoors, so it might be at a convention. But I saved it anyway because I would have never thought somebody could cosplay as the giant Prometheus man. Do you guys ever watch Prometheus, the movie? There's like giant bald aliens.
Yes.
Well, this is his costume.
He's wearing a giant diaper.
Well, obviously he can't go naked.
See, on one hand, really nice. On the other hand, looks like undead Mr. Clean.
Right? The thing is, I saved it mostly because it's some excellent body makeup. Because that's not a suit he's wearing. That's his actual
You're enjoying it
muscles.
for the makeup.
I mean, seriously, that's some good fucking makeup. Like, he got veins and shit.
Well, he's also got a nice body too. So.
That's true. It really helps that, I mean, if this was like some fat guy, I would have saved it too, because it would have been great. He's got like sprayed on abs on his giant belly. You know?
I would enjoy that more.
I would probably enjoy that more, right?
Those funny bald men, they like ejaculated onto planets and it made life or something, right?
Right. Yeah, they
yeah, but
ejaculated black goo and it made
Like into
aliens.
streams or something life.
He,
That's
he-
not-
But he got like
had-
the facial prosthetics and stuff too. So it's a complete work, you know.
It's a nice piece, but I can see why it didn't really prove terribly popular because one, it reminded people that movie was made, and two, it also looks, as the Quarter Orc just pointed out, also like Solomon Grundy got ripped.
And once again, I have to harken back to my opposition to gladiatorial culture, because this would be a prime example of
Voting
someone
called it
in Gladiators in Akakesh.
for standards. Quarter Orc belly human.
It's barbaric, the practice. It's barbaric to force people to be that awesome.
Well, look, if someone convinces the Order Corp to just drop the top, they'll look very similar, I'm sure.
Here's another kid who decided to make his own costume, and I thought it was rather good.
That is
Wow.
nice.
I choose that as mine. That looks cool.
That is amazing.
What's
Pretty
with all the
good.
kids being having the best costumes?
Kids have imagination. A lot of adults lose their imagination as they get older.
Yeah, my impression is that in the Earth realm, they believe in all the real scary things when they're little, and then this strange curse called taxes befalls
It's
most
true,
adult
Kara.
humans, and they forget about all the real monsters, and they just yeah.
Right? It's one of those things that happens like, it's like, Mommy, Daddy, do you think my costume's scary? And they're like, of course we do. But in the back of their head, not as scary as the IRS.
You know, that was close enough to be a Reanimator 1 reference, too. They just put the body in a suit and the head on a bloody tray.
Yeah, I think a tray would have been interesting, but I still think it's quite interesting. It's in a jar. I'm like, how does he breathe? Obviously, he built some sort of dummy to go on his shoulders to make himself look taller than he really is. Right.
Indeed. Herbert West, you asshole. Children now, really.
But he also had to cut a hole in that fucking pickle jar. I hope he put some breathing holes or something in it. Like, I don't see any, though. Oh, maybe in the top there.
Well, hopefully there are
Yep,
holes
he's
poked
had
there.
holes punched in the top.
That's not like the coroner's photo taken when he was found later.
No, he's clearly standing
Well,
up. But it's really rather well done, you know. He even put cotton balls to hide his neck. So that it didn't look like he was just sticking his neck in a jar. Like, it was really well done. I have mad fucking respect for that kid.
What a service we are providing.
He
Even
also
the
looks
costume.
like he put it all together using stuff around his house because, like, maybe his parents couldn't afford to buy, like, an expensive Halloween costume or something for him. So he fucking used his imagination. He went out into the garage or up into the attic and got, like, an old fucking trench coat and some gloves, an empty fucking pickle jar. I like costumes that use some imagination. Now here's another woman who likes to do makeup and prosthetics on her Instagram, and she posted this. This is how she's going to as Halloween this year. All right.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Hey, it's me. Oh wait, no, hold on. Wait.
Maybe it's your mom.
No.
When
No,
she
it's
forgets
my
to recast the
grandma.
glamour enchantment.
Oh, it's my grandma. She looks like that.
Kind of looks like female goblins from our world.
Yeah.
Much nicer dressed. I don't.
And with my chin.
That is a butt chin, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, she went all out. She got the fake teeth, did the heavy makeup. I mean, whatever Halloween get-together she's going to, she's going to make a splash.
Yeah.
And they can blow the nose and wipe their ass at the same time.
That's disgusting.
It's really, really well done.
Okay, it's a Balchinian.
She has my eyes. I think she's like, if the costume weren't like the fancy wig and shit, I would have totally thought she was doing a female Green Goblin from Spider-Man. Because of I don't know, there's something about the purple and the green. Just it reminds me of Green Goblin.
Well, she is green and goblin-y, so
Yeah,
I suppose I can see how one would put that together.
I love this like movie quality stuff you get now and again. People go all out for Halloween, and I really like it. Speaking of going all out, this woman here too, she decided she wanted to be really unique for Halloween. I really like this one. There's a lot of thought went into this one.
Ooh.
Actually, I changed my mind. I want this one to be my pick.
Do me to it. It's the other mother, and they really nailed it.
Yes.
You're
If you've ever seen Coraline,
It's not Nancy Pelosi?
close.
But you can be forgiven for the mistake.
Are you sure?
But she even did the button eyes, which I can't imagine are comfortable. So who wanted this one?
Me?
You wanted to change this one.
Yes.
All right. Let me.
That's really cool. Wow.
Which is the one that you chose?
Who?
You had the kid with the head in the jar, right?
Yeah, but I switched it to this one.
But you switched it to this one. Okay. I just want to make sure I delete the right one. I'm saving them so that I know which one's which. All right. Yeah, it's really well done. Like, it's like a full body too. Like it's.
Yeah. That's amazing. Wow.
I think if she hunches over, those like touch the ground. But I think if she just walks normal, they lift up. Because I can't imagine they drag the ground. That would be really uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But this is really well done. The other mother, yes. What are they called in that? The Bell Dam, I think is the legend.
I think so.
I think it's called the Bell Dam.
It has a legend behind it?
Yes.
Wait, so it's based on an actual, like, children's
there's
story?
it's an actual, like American folk tale or something from, like, colonial days called the Bell Dam. Which, it's basically a witch who steals children.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good. That's I like original stuff like that because I how many people thought Coraline, you know, like
Yeah.
you know, like everybody does
And
Freddy Krueger, everybody does fucking Jason or Michael or whatever, but
they're suffering for their art. I mean, they can't eat or drink anything surely for hours for putting it on, because where are they going to go?
well, I don't know. The fake teeth might make it hard to eat and drink, but yeah, it's the buttons in the eyes that freak me out because I can't imagine you can see through them. I don't know if they're like glued on because they make that glue you can put on your skin, the spirit gum. That's not harmful, but it will keep things in place. But I can't imagine it's easy to see through them fucking buttons. Oh, what time is it? Oh, we still got quite a few to get through. This was really cool. At first I thought this was fake. I thought this was a statue, but it's not. The guy literally... I'll just have to show it to you, but it's really cool.
Ooh.
That is cool.
He carries the platform with him, and he puts it down, and then he poses on it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But you can tell it's a human, because you can see it. He's got some clothes on under there. He's got some gloves on, so he didn't paint his skin. He has clothes on. He has, like, gloves.
I painted his face.
Yeah, but... That's a pretty realistic looking gun, too, so I'm guessing it's like an airsoft that he painted green, because I can't imagine somebody would want to paint a real gun green. That would be a very expensive mistake.
That was a tempting swap, but I still think the kid has it.
It's really clever, though.
Yeah,
You're
it
an
is.
army man. A giant green plastic army man. It's like those people that used to sit in town squares and do like they paint themselves gold.
Living statues.
Yeah, living statues in like New Orleans and France and shit. You know, before the pandemic when people had fun.
Well, we used to get those in Southhouse, but I found it too much fun to kill them and see how long it took for anyone to notice.
Well, nobody on Vithica Night here goes as living statues because we have them. They're called golems. like it's rather boring and blasé here, but over there it's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, the golems don't appreciate appropriating their culture like that.
Don't appropriate golem culture.
No.
But yeah, there's this guy. I really like this one. If I was playing the game, which I can't because I know what all of them are, but
Okay, fine, you sold me. I'm swapping for this one.
you're swapping the little alien kid.
Grudgingly, yes.
All right. Lyra, you're sticking with the crochet alien.
It is cuddly and terrifying. I like it.
It's cuddly and terrifying. I'd pick this one just because I think it's like it's kind of like the Coraline Beldam, the other mother. It's really like unique. Like who goes as an army man? The plastic green, because nobody even plays with them anymore, do they? Like it's the age of video games, and like who plays with the army?
You
men?
can be the army man.
But this guy, he's like, I'm going old school. I'm gonna go as an old school fucking toy,
Yeah, it's very unique.
All right. Well, can we do one more, or what time is it? We got plenty of time before we have to read super chats again. This one's pretty unique.
It's the potato sack man, right? The
Oogie
haunted
Boogie
potato
from
sack.
the
It's
Ooh.
Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's pretty good.
It is.
The pragmatic gambler.
Oh, is he also full of bugs too?
I imagine that would be hot though. That looks like real burlap. That looks hot. That looks
As
hot.
long as you don't need fingers for anything for the duration of the evening.
Right, yeah.
The
You'll
things
have
you
a
find
good time.
attractive baffle me, Magog.
What?
Never mind. I don't need to pry into your personal affairs.
I think you just said you were full of bugs.
Shut up. You're full of shit. We're looking at Halloween costumes. It's Spooky Weenus. I love Spooky Weenus. Y'all weren't that impressed with that one, though, huh?
Well, I was just talking to swapping. I couldn't. I want to, but I think it was well done.
Yeah, Lyra's the only one who hasn't swapped, so she's the only one who can pick a favorite anyway.
Yeah.
Here's a kid who really wanted to be
Aw.
Mario.
That's cute.
Yeah.
It's a me, Yoshi!
They got him a little Yoshi. It looks like a stuffed animal, too, so it's like proper. It's not like some crappy piece of plastic.
Be a little unwieldy, really.
Yeah.
Downside, you can't ditch Yoshi to make a jump.
Anyway.
Also, even
let's-
for Mario, isn't that a bit pudgy?
Yeah, they like stuffed his... They stuffed his shirt.
Are we sure?
It's
Maybe he's got a
pregnant
condition.
Mario. Pregnant
Oh,
Fairly
Mario.
certain, okay? I'm fairly certain.
There we go. You think it's something wholesome and family friendly, but no, that's Impreg Mario.
No.
I don't even want to think about that.
No.
First we had pregnant Goku, now we have pregnant
No,
Mario.
we didn't. That never happened. We don't talk about that.
Let's take a quick break and read Super Chats and Streamlabs, in case we missed anything. Ooh, my bones hurt tonight.
Is it raining?
No, I'm just... Ugh. Changing of the seasons is here. Makes me feel like poopy. I have no Super Chat.
No.
We have two Streamlabs, starting with Gex, who paid 25 signals to support our efforts here, in this case, primarily mine, with the following message. Time to reset the scales. A big dick swing for Ark to clear the board.
What?
Standing by for that. But I suppose we should get to the rest of the Streamlabs first. Next up, Brian donated 20 signals with the following message. Hey, would you attack everyone, please? Let's find the Wackadoo and go fuck yourself.
Ooh, so Poe has a special attack as well as attacking everyone.
Oh. Oh boy.
Wow, I've
Poe,
been
do you wanna
activated.
attack everybody now?
Go fuck yourself.
Fine.
Hi. Okay, yeah. Magog, you're stupid and fat.
Sound like a teenage girl.
Alice, dare you? You're a stupid teenage girl. I just stole that from you.
I'm at least 18.
No, you're not. No, I'm sorry.
I'm legal in most places here.
You might be 18, but your vagina is 37.
Damn. Well, your cloaca's non-existent. That's what I gotta say to that.
You're right, because they don't have one. Arcturus. I got nothing. I can't get over the fact that you don't have a bowler hat. For some reason, I want you to have a bowler hat. Maybe it's because you're holding that stupid stick.
Bowl. I don't bowl. That's the one of the big rock and the white pins, and they don't even hit each other with them, right? That's
I think
weird.
so.
Lyra, I'm going to stab you in the spleen one day. But that's okay, because elves have like 3 of them.
Well, it doesn't mean you just do everything willy-nilly with them. There's still a finite number of spleens.
Yes, it does!
Oh. I like my spleens.
What hats do bowlers wear anyway? I know they have special shoes, but I didn't know they had special hats.
Ooh. Oh, I just got one from Jim Adams. It says 10 Signas. Here's one, Magog. Alright, I'll attack. I'll
Health
attack-
potion! Health potions. I'm using my health potions.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Aura. Right.
Just because Arcturus used health potions, I'm gonna attack him with both of them. Fuck you, man. Arcturus, I'm running out of insults.
You've been bullying him so much tonight.
Let's see, we've done the shove him in lockers, calling him a nerd, calling him a moron.
I believe we were suggesting that Obadiah was flushing you.
Calling him a nerd, calling him a super nerd, calling him my assistant.
Make fun of him for wearing a dress.
Calling him
You
a
can
fucking
borrow my
blowjob.
mirror. You can borrow my mirror and just hold it up to him.
That would be frightening, indeed. I really have drawn a blank on Arcturus. I really have. I feel like I've insulted him so fucking much that I have nothing left to say about him.
Maybe that's the worst insult in all. You're so boring, you have nothing else to say.
He is like a human Quaalude, isn't he?
I am just very grateful that I'm not obligated to attack ourselves. And also, yes, I'm going to use additional healing potions. I know I'm not up quite yet. And since we've gone through the Streamlabs and these last minute super chats, I'm also going to immediately use that attack. You can all die! Just a big old swing for the faces! I'm not going to risk breaking anything around here. Most of these things around here are worth more than the rest of you combined, including the internal organs.
You limp-wristed dandy fop.
See, now you come up with the insults.
I'm just this stick. Oh, scary stick, smacky face.
Live to inspire. I truly just glad to be of service. Clearly, I apparently haven't been hurting them enough because they just can't seem to think of anything worth saying to me. I don't think that. What's other case? I hope you've all got some excellent Vithka night plans. Halloween for you. It's a lot safer for you all to go out there running around in costumes being spooky, although I don't think many of you seem to have the spine for it, at least looking at your news. And you're afraid of things that are microscopic now. That's a culture that's got nothing to be meaningfully afraid of. Here, it's very different. Vithka night, magic goes fucking nuts. And it's a very lucrative market if you know how to capitalize, say, on the werewolf and werekins. Because on Vithka night, they also tend to go completely berserk. And those who don't want to wind up eating their families, make sure to rent a Black Compass rental vault, guaranteed to keep most weird creatures completely secure for the duration of Vithka night. It's an incredibly lucrative part of my annual budget. If any of you are any sort of weird creature, just let me know. Oh, happy birthday, Ark. Thank you for noticing as well, Spawn Freak. That was some time ago. It's like another week when you noticed. It's fine. I mean, look, the apprentices noticed because those that didn't die don't usually die. The ones that live make a point of it. And their praise of me is, of course, very sincere. I'm the best boss. They tell me it regularly. Oh, they're back.
You know, I was eavesdropping from beyond the grave, and I don't really believe that. You have Me Too'd people who are your associates. Why? I feel like your underlings get way worse.
No, absolutely none of my apprentices have ever pound Me Too'd.
Well.
Mind you, we don't have Twitter here, so that probably helped.
Small miracles.
I want to punch people.
Like who?
I just want to punch people.
You know, you're trying to look angry, but you're coming off more constipated.
I'm both tonight. honestly.
One might,
Yeah,
in fact, inform the other.
I farted earlier and coughed at the same time, and I'm still hurting from that.
You need to add more fiber to your wizard diet.
Yeah, it hurt me in my left nipple for some reason.
Are you gonna start lactating now?
I have no idea what.
Lactating blood.
Oh.
Or black ink?
That sounds like a heavy metal song. Lactating blood. Sounds.
Can female necromancers still get pregnant?
We're not undead, you dummy.
Mm.
We raise undead. We ourselves are not undead.
I mean, I would think if anyone, their pregnancies would be the most successful, because if they have a miscarriage, they can just bring it back.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Shove that motherfucker back in there.
I mean, just thinking about it logically.
That was good.
There's apple in the toilet, baby.
Just rewind time. Goes right back up in there.
Just remember, if you just don't breastfeed them, that's how people lose
Wait,
nipples.
what if there was like a necromancer in the Earth realm who was anti-abortion? And just ran around to abortion clinics like waving the wand,
said
and
nope.
the
You
girls
thought,
inside are like,
Jessica.
"Whoop! What the fuck?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, that shouldn't be funny.
Oh no!" No. You just walk by an abortion clinic and go, "Not today!" And then you just hear screams from inside.
Oh no.
Oh, that's fucking.
Oh.
You know, it gets worse. I picture that one scene from Disney's Fantasia with the dancing brooms, only they're...
No.
Dun, 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 dun,
No.
dun, dun.
No. No. No.
And when they take the axe to them, they just multiply.
Oh.
Oh, I'm going to get letters. Just nobody clip that whole skit. We're not adding
Reverse
that to the
abortion.
promos. We can't do that. That's gonna get us. That's gonna get us canceled.
Or you could just like take whatever, you know how they suck them up in like a vacuum. You just go to your local abortion clinic and raise the dead there and have like little mutant babies working everywhere.
Aw.
I'm pretty sure there's like a horror movie about that.
Of course there is.
Can I? Oh.
Fuck. Speaking of late term abortions.
Yeah, fuck off. Fuck you.
Yeah, that takes care of my problem. I'll just.
What's this supposed to do? I mean, it's clearly dead, doesn't have venom glands. Like, it's not even really point.
It was like a delay, so it looked even stupider. Anyway, how's everyone doing? I'm fucking great. It's Spooky Weenus, which means we look at stupid costumes and judge people. That's what we do. Anyway, hi. It's me, Poe. It's Daddy Poe Longbone to you. Anyway, you see who's here? 'Cause I got some go fuck yourselves to hand out like fucking candy. So if you were trick-or-treaters, you would come to my door and be like, trick or treat. And I'd go fuck yourself. And you can't pull tricks on me either. I'll crawl up your ass and explode your fucking organs. Anyway, Kaz is here. Hi, Kaz. Go fuck yourself again. Gex is here. Go fuck yourself. Snoopy. Snoopy's here. Go fuck yourself. Coy Wolf. I don't recognize you. You're new. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Skooma dealer. Tommy. Spawn freak. He says, hi, Poe. Go fuck yourself. Oh, hi. Yeah. Jim Adams is here. Oh, fuck, they're back already. Go fuck yourself, Jim Adams. I don't recognize you. Some of you people. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Go away.
It's stuck in, isn't it? Stuck. That's just great. Fucking stuck.
That looks uncomfortable.
It's most unpleasant.
You've got a bone in your neck?
It's not.
Getting boned in the neck?
I don't think the
You deep
things are
throating that
technically bone. It's just
You're deep
sort of
throating that
embedded in the
bony
collarbone.
creature.
The fangs. No, it's not my.
You're all stupid.
That's fair.
It's just I know pulling this is going to hurt even more, and I'm biding my time on that.
It's a new fashion trend. It's a unique piercing. Oh,
I like it.
that's really silly.
It's Buzz Lightyear,
Okay.
which we have seen before, but it's Buzz Lightyear from a particular scene in one of the movies where he loses his arm and he kind of goes crazy. That's pretty imaginative, right?
Mm-hmm.
He even drew the little curly Q on his chin.
Cute. Very cute.
All right, this
I
lady.
think Octorus is trying to do a bit.
I don't
So-
care.
No, he's making a friend. It likes him.
My brother's Halloween costume. Now this is some fucking shit, because this is how he did it. He put an LCD DVD player on one side and a camera on the other,
Oh.
and it created a see-through image.
That's cool.
So whatever the camera shows behind him appears on the front.
Hmm.
That's his Halloween.
That is clever.
That is pretty clever. You gotta admit. Like, it doesn't work both ways, though. So anybody who sees your costume from behind, they just see, like, a camera sticking out of your back. But from the front, that's pretty clever, right? Like,
But why Bob Ross?
yeah, I don't understand the rest of the costume, honestly.
No.
I really don't.
It's like
Yeah.
had the one good idea and just didn't know what to pair it with.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that is some fucking, like, Southern ingenuity, though, right? Like, he's
No, that was
duct
brilliant.
taped and...
If I had access to fancy things like cameras, electricity, batteries, I would want to do that.
Here's one man who wanted to go something special for Halloween. Something truly nostalgic.
I like that.
Oh. I'm
Just
just
Okay.
a horse
envisioning.
guy at one point.
I see where they're going with this. I'm just. I feel bad for Falcor.
Oh, he is really
Yeah.
short, isn't he?
Yeah, Falcor is really big in the movie. Like, I have to admit something. That fucking dragon terrified me.
why?
Never ending
Its big fucking eyes were freaky, man. Like,
It looks like a puppy.
not the
Well, you should be glad
fucking-
to see me, God, that clearly someone murdered Falcor the Luck Dragon
Listen.
and put him on his bike instead of a cool Halloween costume.
Yes, I'm used to dragons being like Rufus, big, scaly, giant lizards. We don't have hairy dragons in our world.
He looks like a giant, what are those, like, Scottish dogs?
There's
I
just
have, like, the beards.
sky puppies.
Yeah, he looks like
Yeah.
a giant-ass puppy.
Yeah, in our world, the hairy dragon is something you do to a girl you really don't like after a date.
Yeah, a hairy dragon will cost you quite a bit at the whorehouse.
Yeah.
Here's a interesting costume. Kind of like the one with the kid in the head in the jar. So it's very similar. You missed a finger. He got one of the fingers
Yeah.
came undone, unfortunately.
What's in the box?
It's still pretty clever though. It's not bad.
Nope, it is.
He has to bend forward to make it work though, because if he stands up straight, then puppet's like leaning back, like, you know. It's still pretty good. This kid's fucking gangster.
Oh.
You want to know how I got these popsicle scars, Batman? Been sucking too many lollipops. They get really pokey and sticky
Why so
with the
serious?
wood. They get stuck in the crevices. I actually got like my tongue split cut by a lollipop. So
I was
sucking on
nice
it.
in gasoline.
Aw.
It sucked.
I had a joke there.
Shut up. That's what I have to say to that. No, unironically, it happened.
At least when it healed, it toughened up your tongue, right?
No, and now I just have a forked tongue. Like a snake.
Ooh. Don't tell Lyra that.
Yeah, no.
Wait, is that your secret fetish?
No.
But they're not as scaly.
Fuck you.
This guy went hardcore. He must be a fanboy because this is cosplay levels. But apparently at his job it was Halloween. They allowed them to come in Halloween costumes for the day, and this was his.
Oh, I enjoy that a lot.
He's the cool guy at work.
Yeah, that's a cool motherfucker at work. Like, right?
Uncle Hell guy.
Yeah.
Like, it's really well done for, I mean, amateur work. I mean, it's borderline cosplay because, like, hardcore cosplay, they'd have prosthetics and, I mean, you know, so it's like it's like mid-grade cosplay. It's better than Halloween, like just going and buy a costume, because they do make Hellboy masks, and they look like shit, you know? So it's better than Halloween, but a little under cosplay. It's pretty badass, though. That'd be one of my choices if I was playing.
That's really cool.
It's really good. It's rather impressive.
I don't think the scar was photoshopped in. That looks like a fairly authentic scar.
This one, there's actually a story here. The guy didn't have a lot of time to throw together a costume. This next one I'm about to show you, he didn't have a lot of time. Apparently he was kind of rushed, and he didn't have time to either buy a costume or so he put one together using stuff at home. And this just goes to show some people are just really clever.
I like that.
He turned an umbrella inside out. He glued like a piece of newspaper to his knee and a leaf. And it just looks like he's stuck in a storm.
That is quick thinking.
Mm-hmm.
See, now all he needs is a scene-in microphone.
Like, that's really clever, though. Like this is a clever idea for, like, last-minute Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can afford to turn an umbrella inside out. Like, they're pretty cheap umbrellas, right? So, you sacrifice an umbrella. Because you're going to break it turning it inside out, I imagine. And you just throw something like this real quick. Like, so if any of you are ever stuck in a position where you've been invited to a Halloween gathering and you have nothing to put together quickly, this is a really clever idea. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is like a cosplay couple or I imagine they do it for Halloween too, so it counts, but it's usually you see Jack Skellington and it's like the big head that you have to put on. This guy, he straight up went more realistic, I guess, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really well done. They're clearly at some sort of restaurant, so I have no idea if it's Halloween or cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
But still,
No, I think it's Halloween because there's like a girl in like a wedding dress thing in the back.
Yeah.
yeah. There's other people dressed up in the photo, so it must be some sort of Halloween thing. But still, it's really well done. The makeup of it and the suit. He's got a proper Jack Skellington suit. What's her name again?
Sally.
Sally. Yeah. The Sally dress looks a little. I don't know.
Muted.
I
It's
think
muted
kinda,
in colors.
Yeah, like I think it's kind of store. It might be store bought. I don't think it's. It might be one you could just buy.
No, stitched together. No.
Yeah, it doesn't
Really
look
hasn't.
like custom, you know. But I still think it's a really good application of makeup, you know, and stuff. I think he's wearing a white mask because his ears are covered.
I think it's a bald suit. The balding thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be one of those rubber things that covers the ears too.
Mm-hmm.
And makes you bald, and then you put makeup on it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You blend it all in. It's really well done though. It's a nice couples image. She did good with the eyes though.
Mm-hmm.
Got the proper eyes and everything. Okay, seriously, if I was playing, this would be one. I'd choose this one personally. Out of all of them,
This is the one you would swap out the
the
army man for, huh?
I would swap out the army man for. This is amazing. When I saw this, it blew my socks off. This is body paint. So all he's wearing is shorts and some sneakers. But even the sneakers are painted to match. It's Silver Surfer.
Ooh. The paint job's really good.
He is the silveriest of surfers.
He twinkles.
Okay, but you know he's in Jersey because he still wouldn't touch the hair.
Well, he did. I mean, he put fucking silver in his hair. Seriously, like, yeah, I get that Silver Surfer's bald.
He kind of looks like the
but-
Chad meme.
A little
Like
bit,
the black and white photo of like the grinning Chad.
right? But look, he's got silver sneakers on.
Sterling Silver Surfer.
It's really well done though, because he had to stand there and get his whole damn body painted. Like, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty. You have to at least appreciate the amount of work put in, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because I doubt he did that himself. You can't do your whole body yourself. Somebody did that on him. Hell, I don't even know if it's Halloween. It might be like a photo shoot thing or something, for all I know. That's really cool, though. Oh, here's the other crochet one. We've got to the other crochet one. So, Lyra,
Uh-huh.
you have the alien.
Uh-huh.
So now here's the predator.
Oh.
Oh. Damn. Wish that were my grandma was that cool.
Yeah.
I know, right? You are one cute motherfucker.
Aw. Yeah, the mouth would be.
I like how she doesn't make it a mask. Like
Yeah, it just
he looks
flips up.
down to make the, I guess, essentially put on the hood, if you will. He goes like this, and the
You know, if there's like a school Halloween costume thing contest, I bet you he wins and he's the coolest kid in the school for the whole day.
yeah, that's the baddest motherfucker in the valley right there. Seriously. I think the alien one's better personally, but this is still really impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I practically won from the get-go, and I'm not going to change my pick. So, can I suicide button myself and just take a little nap since I already have
Sure.
it in the bag thing?
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay. Good night.
I
It
do
was hard
believe
biting my tongue long enough to avoid swaying her on that one.
I think she also has a super attack, doesn't
Yep.
she?
They should. I was going to mention it, but yes, they do.
She's gonna take a nap before she gets her super attack in.
This is a screenshot from a video. But
Whoa.
The mouth opens and closes too, but I can't do the video because it's too big of a. I'd have to load it.
Okay, yeah, I would probably trade out for that if I hadn't already for the soldier. But take some comfort in the fact that I believe the Green Army Man was much better than Silver Chad.
I think the Green Army Man was good, but the Silver Surfer guy had more work put into it. Probably. Because Green Army Man, he was wearing clothes that was painted green and gloves that was painted green. That motherfucker had his whole body, you know. Yeah, you do your face, right?
See, the Green Man was even smarter.
You know. But yeah, that's an impressive. What is that monster called?
From Stranger
Things,
Things,
right?
But they call it like a D&D
Yeah,
character name.
Demogorgon.
Demogorgon, yeah.
Demogorgon. And then the next season there were the Demodogs.
Demodogs.
And the Mind Flayer.
And the Mind Flayer, right. Yeah.
Is that the thing from Fairly Odd Parents? Demodog owns Demodog domes.
Lyra can return now. Just in time for the most horrifying costume I found so far.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Hmm.
Do not let Baby Armor Man haunt your nightmares.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is horrifying. Simple.
That looks like a Jeffrey Epstein costume.
Oh.
The costume with all the dead babies on it.
Oh.
So this is what, look, clearly he's a necromancer, and he did what we said. He reanimated the Planned Parenthood clinic.
Yeah.
To make a fucking mech out
and
of
then
it.
turned it into armor.
A baby mech.
You don't even have to engage in combat. People just run away when they take one look at him.
I'm trying to decide, because of the nice photo background, if this is like an art piece or an actual costume.
As Sun Tzu once said, the most desirable battle is the one you don't have to fight to win. This man understands.
Yeah.
There's actually memes of this picture. I found memes of people like, therapist, Baby Armor Man can't hurt you. And then it was like, Baby Armor Man, and it had a picture of him.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a Fallout 4 armor mod for this.
All right.
There should be.
We are at the end of the show, but we only have one more, so we might as well finish it off.
Well, are you gonna kill us anytime soon? You got 6 minutes.
I mean, I can murder everyone now. I can murder everyone in a minute.
How about you murder us and then spend 2 minutes looking at the very last image of a little girl and her father, their little costume design they put together for themselves.
I'll take a peek, I suppose. That's fine.
There we go. Have fun. I'm gonna
Oh. No. Oh. Wasn't that cute? I like that. I like that a lot. Some wholesome? Wholesome. Sure. Oh, that's adorable. It makes me happy, actually. And I don't know how I feel about being happy on this show, really. It just feels wrong. It feels very wrong. Maybe I'm just uncomfortable at the sight of a happy relationship between a child and a parent, and participating in the. I mean, not that my elf family hates me. We put on costumes and did happy things all the time when I was little. So, anyway, happy almost Weenus Day. We're getting there. Almost. I don't have anything to say.
And we're back.
I don't at all. No.
All right. I guess there's only one last thing to do. Since it's the end of the show, we have to choose the winner of Picture This, which is...
Oh, you actually learned how to do the poll thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of copying and pasting. So Lyra's was the crochet alien. Was this
That was mine.
Alistaria's? She chose the Beldam, aka the other mother from Coraline. And Arcturus chose the Green Army Man, which I still love personally, but that's just me.
He is the greenest of men. Truly.
Unfortunately, it's the end of the show, and we were not able to reveal the Wackadoo tonight. But just because I know the Wackadoo would probably piss Lyra off, I'm going to show it now.
Oh no.
But he had too much health, and he could never get there, but it was Mark. And his Wackadoo picture was Demiurge.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that. Now it really needs to be fucking therapy quest.
I know how much she simps over Demiurge from Overlord, so I made Arc Demiurge. I should have put it like his first hit, so that it was
disrespect. Oh no.
But anyway, please choose one of the options in the poll in the chat. Do you like Arc's Green Army Man, the Beldam for Alistaria from Coraline, or the Lyra cute crochet alien as best costume of the night? Let us know what you think. I'll be able to end the poll fairly soon. Right when we award. No Wackadoo next time. Nobody won the Golden Dagger because the Wackadoo was never revealed. So,
it never happened. Never had to see that despicable insult.
And you didn't have to see the stupid animation
not real.
With the horn coming out of the horse's butt.
That too.
So anyway, we will let the poll run for one more minute, and then we will decide the winner and end the show. I would like to thank everyone who donated tonight, everyone who donated some signas to help us keep going. We love doing this show. I love doing SideQuest. I want to keep doing it, so all your donations help us keep doing that, and I really appreciate it personally. I don't know how the others feel, but thank you.
Are you being really gay right now? Are you being lovey and
It's
affectionate?
episode 50. I thought I'd take a break from being an asshole and actually tell the fans that they really help us keep going.
Happy Magog is as disturbing as a fuzzy dragon. It's just wrong.
It's I pay extra money for fuzzy dragons sometimes because, well. All right. It's looking like the poll is 59% Lyra. Yeah, looks like most people have chosen Lyra as the winner yet again tonight. Sorry,
Okay.
Arcturus. But think of it this way. If you had stuck with the alien boy, you probably still would have lost. So, there is that. So it doesn't matter. Alistaria, you did a good job. I think the Coraline other mother was a good choice. It's just...
Oh, yeah. Well, look, I think if I had stuck with the previous choice, probably wouldn't have kept. Clearly, it's all about cuteness, and the previous one did make his own costume, as you said.
Yeah, but it's not crochet alien cute.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Stupidly cute.
Right? Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Any last words from the co-hosts?
Now that I'm Demiurge, are you interested in my package now, Elf?
I am going to make you feel extreme discomfort and unhappy feelings.
Bellows. Apparently it's unlucky to give a pair of bellows as a wedding present. Do they fear the groom will misuse it?